Guys, we are back playing Slay the Spire, my second silent run of all of Slay the Spire 2. And I decided to do Slay the Spire 2 or the silent after my defect fail video. Because I just miss my girl, man. This was my favorite character in Slay the Spire 1. I enjoy this character a lot. I think she's really fun. I like doing combos. I like doing poison. I like it all, man. So I was like, I got on today, and I was like, dude, fuck it, we gotta do the silent, man. Everyone's saying she's broken. I want to abuse her like while the patch is still hot. I don't want to. I don't want to not play the character while she's broken. You know what I mean? That would be such a shame. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced something like that, but it is really painful to, like, especially as a longtime League of Legends player, to have moments in my life where people were like, "Oh my god, your favorite character is like so broken." And then I just like wasn't playing the game at the time, and then it's like I come back and they're not broken anymore. That's like so sad. It's incredibly depressing, and I don't know why I'm going to max rounds versus the stinker bug, the shrinker beetle. My bad, guys. But fuck it, man. You got to do what you got to do. I'm not gonna take damage on the shrinker beetle. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna take damage if I don't have to on the shrinker beetle. Okay. Look what they did to my girl. They made Blade Dance exhaust, which is fine because there's a lot of shivs, to be honest, to be had in this game, so completely understandable. But that is really sad. I miss infinite combos. Hopefully we get like a shuriken or something. That'd be pretty fire. I hate killing the fuzzy worm crawler because he's really just trying to chill. Okay, actually no, you put up 2 strength. Fuck you. You can die. 6, 12, 6, 12, 18. Dude, I don't know. I just kind of felt like the 6 to 18 pipeline was like not real, and then I remembered like basic math. We're gonna take a dagger spray early just because I like the wave clear. There's a lot of multi-room floors that can fuck you up if you're not careful. Dump a strike. Gain some block. How much do shivs do? Okay. I was worried I made a dumb decision there, but I did not. I was completely correct in my assessment of the fight. So far, so good. I mean, the run's off to a great start. We you know, the cards could be a little bit better, but I'll complain about anything, to be honest, so don't take me at face value. Me not taking the most random free hit of all time is good enough for me. Let's just get this fight on and move on, man. For each card discarded this turn. This is kind of insane. But does cloaking... Okay, so let's look at what we have next. So we don't have it. So we have to think about this in the sense of what we're gonna fight an elite soon. So with the knowledge that we're gonna go into an elite fight, I think wow, this is kind of insane. Do we have any high cost cards yet? No, we don't. This is not ideal. This is literally just a strike. 2, 4, 6. It's literally just a strike. So I guess I replace a strike with a strike. Fine by me. All right, we're tossing the potion at this guy. Name of the game for this motherfucker. Don't be stingy. We're trying to conserve. I'm getting back on my patience arc. I'm on a journey for. I'm gonna talk about my life for a minute here. We're gonna vent on main actually for a minute here. I'm on a journey of trying to be a better human being, and one of the things I struggle with is patience, and it really bleeds into my video games as well. So, and for a good minute, I was doing pretty good by like being patient when I played my games and all that stuff. But as of recently, looking back on my last few runs, man, I don't think I've been very patient. So we're definitely going to work on that. And we should get the kill next turn. It sucks that we took one big hit, but that's okay. That's a one thing about some of the elites on these floors is I feel like there's no real way to avoid some of the big hits. So we don't have a lot of shivs. So finisher is probably not that good. Burst, sure. We'll take a burst. These pieces of shit, man. Can we get burst? Nope. Okay. Let's think. The armor guy is really annoying. I want to start working that guy down a little bit. Let me get pre-sad. Upgrades are nice. Upgrades are nice. Would have doing this to Cloak and Dagger probably been a little bit better? Maybe. Damage. We'll take the little bit of block, man. We're taking some hits. But I feel like I've not been really very patient this year, man. I haven't been very patient, especially in these runs, man. I'm just on go all the time, which being on go isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you definitely want to strike there's definitely a sweet spot where you want to find yourself in. Where you want to have a bit of patience and take things a little slow, because life is the longest thing you'll ever do. So I feel like perpetually, especially people in my generation, we're always like perma in a rush, which, I mean, to be fair, there's a lot going on, and so I get the feeling of like, you know, always being in a rush, especially for like, you know, success and things of that nature. So I definitely get the feeling where it comes from, so I don't blame people for it. But you know, I gotta, I feel like you always play that. I gotta find that balance, you know, that balance is saying like, yes, I'm in a rush, but I'm also like not in a rush, if you know what I mean, type of shit I'm on. Can we kill this thing this turn? Let's try. I'm not even gonna do the math. I'm just gonna, well, there's no real point in me doing the math, because like it's not gonna change. I don't have any block. I played all my blocks, so there's no difference in what happens here. I feel like this is good. So I think in an ideal world we see a strike and then a dagger spray here. We didn't. That's okay though. Just pump some damage out, get the block out so we don't take the straps. This fight is definitely really tedious, but I think we can make do. Okay. I would have loved to put up some block, but it just wasn't in God's plan. 16 damage. I almost fumbled that, but luckily we're in Take It Slow 2026. This sucks. this sucks. There's no amount of patience in taking it slow that will make me not feel like this sucks. This is definitely probably one of the worst elite fights for Silent early. If you do not have a lot. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. That's pretty fire. Precise Cut kind of has some scaling now. I'm hoping that we can make that work. I don't really remember what build I did on my first run just because I'm so far removed from it now. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. We want to see Shuriken. We want to see Kunai. We want to see that shit because we kind of have a combo build going, so we definitely want to see more stuff like that. Definitely want to play my Cloak and Dagger. I have to crack my foot, but I can't get it. I think I one-shot this guy here. I fear you may be cooked, sir. He was not cooked. He was not cooked, guys. Fuck. Just because I'm taking it slow in 2026 and I'm gonna move with more patience does not mean I plan on starting to do math all of a sudden. I mean, if I start doing math on the channel, do you guys even know who your content creator is anymore? And before, somebody's probably like gonna be like, dude, I honestly want to like you so bad. I'm gonna get like the most well-meaning comment of all time. It's gonna be like, I want to like you so bad, but I really wish you would do math when you played the game. And I'm gonna be like, what? I thought everyone liked it when I didn't do math. You're telling me it's actually kind of frustrating to watch someone constantly misplay what could, like, when they don't have to, they could literally just, you know, be more patient and then all their problems will be solved. Or not be more patient, because we are going to be more patient, but they could, I didn't think this through, did I? Okay, hopefully we can kill him next turn. I don't know what kind of combo we need to kill him next turn, but I hope we get it. We got it. We got it. We took a second and we got it. Gain energy, draw 2 cards. That's pretty good. Start with 1 extra dexterity. So I think we want to take stuff like Slice, the 0 cost attacks, because I feel like they're actually kind of nice. This is a huge buff, by the way. The Shrinker Bug and my Fuzzy Friend. Oh, man. Okay, so I really don't want to get Shrank and have this fight take an extra 10 minutes. let's keep it frank as to why I did what I did. We did not need to take an extra 10 minutes on this fight. Spitting on people is disgusting. Can we talk about that? Let's talk about spitting on people. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna talk about that actually. That was an intrusive thought because he spit on me, and then I was like, oh, this is surely where I want to go. So unfortunately we do need some blocks, so we're gonna take that. Adrenaline is a pretty huge card to see. Speedster seems kind of insane. A dagger throw for 26 is not bad. I honestly think that you can bloat your deck a little bit in this game. Well, you don't want to bloat it too much, but since your shivs like expire, I feel like it's not that bad. So let's get a power going to start off the fight. Outbreak. Okay, can't take that. Outbreak would have been nice to have though. These guys, I've talked about this many a time, but I'm going to keep reusing the same content. Guys, if you're fighting these fuckers, don't get distracted by the little dudes. They're 59 HP. They take way too long to kill, bro. Just kill this fucker. Kill the big guy, man. You will never catch me hitting these 2 little bushes, man. I'm not fucking fighting the bushes. There's a Vietnam War joke to be made there, but I don't know if I'm the guy to make it. Is that offensive? I feel like stopping and asking yourself, is it offensive, is like the most offensive thing you could possibly do now that I think about it, which is really upsetting now that I'm in this position that I'm in. So we're just going to drop the topic. I'm actually going to mute the audio from that. No one watches these videos, so I feel pretty comfortable uploading it, but it would be really funny if this was my downfall in like 10 years. How are you gonna frail me, man? How you gonna frail me, man? You know, yes, I guys, by the way, I am reeling from that joke. I'm like, my career is flashing before my eyes. That was the real moment. I didn't need to lock in for that fight. I kind of had it, but I really like Serpent form, so we're just gonna move on, man. My manager's gonna text me. He's gonna be like, "Yeah, bro, you probably shouldn't make that joke like ever again." And then I'm gonna be like, "I didn't mean it." I don't want any of these. Pale, can I have something different? I guess I'll take this one. Sure. The extra turn thing can be good if you're a good player, but I don't think I'm good enough to be H. Okay. It costs a potion, but that potion meant everything to me. Wait, is it every time I play a card? It's every time I play a card, so I should always be playing cards every single time. Okay. Oh my god. I'm not really feeling those, man. I'm not feeling them. Comment in the chat if I should be feeling those cards. No, you're a piece of shit. Can I one-turn this guy? That was the most ambitious question of 2026, by the way. You're not getting away with Strangle. Let me stop you right there before you even think about taking flight. We'll take another Blade Dance. Fuck it. I don't even think we need to upgrade the Blade Dances that bad. Lose Gambler's Ruin Tape minus 10 HP. Yeah, dude, no problem. Do you want another potion while you're out of it? Add it? Holy fuck. 4 plating could be nice, but it's not that nice. Blur is pretty cool. I think we can cut a defend. Grab another Blade Dance. Blade Dance with Serpent form has a lot of mileage, so we're gonna keep taking those. Cause we can get some crazy stuff going. Shiv. That's the goal right now, is just to procure as many shivs as we can. And take 12 for free, because fuck it, why not? I'm a disbeliever in killing minions. We will not be killing any minions. I should have bursted my adrenaline rush. I know, I'm sorry. I should have bursted literally anything. I'm sorry. Lovely. Yes, I almost took another. I mean, you can have the slice. I'm not gonna do the bridge. If you have ever played this game, you know exactly why my ass didn't do that stupid ass mission. So this choke is gonna age terribly when I play this serpent form. I'm actually not gonna play the serpent form. It's kind of redundant. It's not redundant at all. It's actually like really strong. But like at the same time, I feel like I don't need it that bad. An after image would go crazy though. I didn't have to think about this. I'm playing all my shivs. Welcome to the Blender, pal. Hope you like your stay. Six times 3, 18. That sucks to be you. To be H. Kind of regretting not playing my serpent form now, not gonna lie. That's okay. 26. That's a big ask, man. Let's burst the backflip for additional block. I was hoping that would give me energy back, but it did not. That's unfortunate. I mean, we beat his ass. Parrying shield. If you end a turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Okay. Bubble, bubble. If the enemy has poison, apply 12 poison. Interesting. Dude, I feel like we elite max. I might come to regret it, but I feel like there's a lot of good relics I can see, and I wanna get them. Okay, so we definitely want to serpent form this guy. We don't want to get it on this turn though. The trick to this guy, man. I was putting people on the tech. You just gotta let that guy do his thing. You just gotta be willing to just take all the dazes. You can't shy away from the dazes, man. You just gotta be ready to pull up and have a hand of dazes. There's no ifs, ands, buts, or about it, man. You just must be willing to open your shit and just see straight dazes. That's the type of shit I'm on. This would have been a great turn to pop the flex potion on. But I don't care. He can give me 15 dazes. That's fine. Whole deck can be dazed. Oh, hey, I was joking, man. I was joking. I didn't actually mean that I wanted you to give me all the dazes in your deck, but too bad you're dead, pal. Goodbye. If you're ever curious about where my sense of humor comes from, a good amount of it comes from watching Donkey League of Legends videos when I was young. That's honestly the most real I've ever been with you guys. TBH. Donkey League of Legends videos went crazy back in the day, man. Wait, Peck is a skill? Would have fooled me. We're just playing cards at this point, man. We're a free spirit. We are a free spirit. Should I start getting something to like make the content about? Ship build with no accuracy, no strength up. Just Shit for the vibes for real, man. Y'all know nothing about this. We'll take a cloak and dagger, man. We need some more block. Play all the shivs. What do you get more? Do you just get more gold? Then I'll just extract. I don't need that much gold to BH. Nunchucks. Alright, who's my boss? The Insatiable? Dude. Upgrade my serpent form, I guess. We're gonna need it for this fight. We're gonna need all the damage we can get. I've had some close calls with this man. Let's okay, the burst can come back later, man. Let's start. This is a great time to flex potion, let's be honest. Let's take our time. That's a fantastic turn. You love to see that on the first turn. I don't even need my power potion now. Let's just focus on getting him done. Of course, I see serpent form now. Okay. We should win the fight for free. We should win the fight for free. I don't know where that shiv came from. Where did that shiv come from? Envenom is interesting, but we will not take it. As much as I love me an Envenom, we will avoid taking it. Alright, we're taking the weakest. 2 curses and 3 wishes. Don't need that. Create an ethereal copy of the first attack you play each turn. He just plays from left to right, but I don't really want to deal with that, to be honest. Let's hit a shop. We're at 500 coins. Honestly, you guys are like really annoying, so we're just gonna play the serpent form. we're just gonna play the serpent form, man. This deck, dude, serpent form with shivs is so unbelievably disgusting. And this is like not even like some crazy shit, bro. Like my shit is not even that crazy right now, man. You can get this build even crazier. Like this is light. Miniature tent is very interesting because with the miniature tent, right, we can get strength up. And I think that's pretty interesting. That we can upgrade our strength at rest sites now. So let's see how many rest sites we can get. So if we go this way, we can get 1, 2, 3. We're not even gonna think about it, man. We're not even gonna think about it. We decided what we're gonna do. Let's do it. We don't need to do any of that other shit, man. Can I hit my nunchucks this turn? Not really. I have 3 extra dexterity, which is pretty huge. Brother, I think you might die. I think you might be dead, brother. Cunning potion is better than a fire. Dude, honestly, the more adrenaline's, the better. I know everyone is screaming, don't do it. I did it. I hate this fucker. Let me tell you something about this piece of shit. I don't like him. This feels so good. I played that turn with pure animosity. It sucks that we kind of just have to succumb to a hit for serpent form, but like, what can you do, man? We're gonna get something stupid. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. All right. Miniature tent. Oh, I thought we could get Giria, Toke, all that stuff. I guess not. 3 thorns is pretty good. Seeing one more shop is not bad, so we'll take this way. Let's get these adrenalines upgraded, man. I feel like that's really nice. Wait. I don't care if I'm full HP. I'm resting twice. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Oh, I'm playing this fight with animosity. See, now this is the turn we have been waiting for. Okay, hold on. We can do this. Play these. Oh my god. Look at her butt. This is not gonna be... This is not fun for you, man. And I'm really sorry about that. Okay, it kind of got a little underwhelming at the end. So I'm sorry about that. But like, it was still kind of cool though, right, guys? I mean, he's just in the blender. We need to nerf this character, or don't. I don't really mind either way. What does Tingsha do? Whenever you discard a card during turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each card disordered. Oh, interesting. More shivs. Don't have to convince me of a good time. Okay, we won't actually waste time resting every single time. There's no need for that. An artifact shop. Strike, deal more damage, 4 block. Pump pickup, heal 10% of your HP. Don't need that. Don't need that. Wood Calcum. This is not bad here because we're gonna. Alright. I'm down to just thicken up the deck, man, just to end the run. And then, honestly, I think having 2 adrenalines that do the absolute most is extremely nice. All right, so let's start off. Let's drink a power potion, and then we'll go from there. I mean, I'm not gonna say accuracy is the best thing we could have ever seen, but it's definitely up there. Let's get some cards out the deck a little bit before we play this adrenaline. Okay. We hold. We just one tap the first phase. Unlucky. I'm an idiot. Does burst persist over turn? I don't know if it does. I think it's this turn. Just gotta look at the verbiage on that one. Oh, that's how I keep getting random shivs. 11 block is better than no block. We need to not get cocky here. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge. I'm getting kind of cocky and I need to stop. All right. Adrenaline. Serpent form. Another neutralize can't hurt. Cloak and dagger can't hurt. Just in case I somehow don't get the kill here. A dagger throw is nice. And then we survivor. And that's the second phase. And do I need any powers? No, I do not. Okay, and then now we just have to unload. We just have to fucking unleash. Oh, not this turn though. No block is crazy. Now this turn, we fucking unleash. He's like, what the fuck is this bullshit, man? Okay. I feel like normally I wouldn't bother hitting him on intangible, but I feel like just the amount of the amount of hits I'm getting in makes it like a worthwhile turn. Am I dead? Can I hit him 16 times in a turn? Fuck my stupid Chungus life! I got too cocky. I didn't have block to the deck, bro. To be fair, my best block option would have been after image, and I didn't see that. But anyway, if you enjoy me failing, please like, comment, subscribe. That's all I have for you today.